Nina?
I'm Holly.
Sorry. Oh, today is going to be topsy turvy because my nerves are starting to set in about surgery. So, for
Um,
all viewers, I'm having surgery Monday for my
yes.
interstitial cystitis. Um, it's not a big surgery to some, but it's very, very It's a very painful recovery time, and because of the opiate drama, my doctor cannot admit me, following surgery because of the bullshit bloated opiate war currently. So when you talk about people who have to take pain medicine and such, you are being unfair to people like me that are sick and don't have a choice in this, and they're not taking it for a high.
Um, I'm I'm kind of shocked that you're not going to be able to have anything after, or you're not going to be able to stay.
Right,
That's shocking to me because that's normally surgery protocol,
right.
and that's getting to dangerous territory for people like you, people like me that get really sick, after.
Right, because I actually start throwing up in recovery.
That's
And
what
that's a
I
lot
do.
of why he keeps me, so that he can
That's
keep the nausea under control.
Yes, that's why I get kept. That's why I said people like us that get sick with
Mm-hmm.
anesthesia.
Right.
This is
So,
a dangerous precedent.
yeah, and it's getting worse by July. And apparently they're adding more things, more crackdowns.
Um, I don't know what to say.
They're trying to kill the sick off. It's Darwin's theory, but a
It's
fucked up Darwin's theory.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
We have Satan in office.
We do. Um, you people that voted him
Uh-huh.
into office. Fuck all of you. Sorry, said said it.
Right. And we don't want to hear your buyer's remorse now. We don't, it's too late.
I
We
don't want to
have
hear
been
your buyer's
hijacked.
remorse. And first of all, if you're sick, you're chronically ill, as in have endometriosis, have IC, have anything,
Mm-hmm.
you should have read up on what you were voting for, because he did not mince words with shit.
We got a Coke Fairy in White House.
We do. I am so mad.
A senile Coke Fairy.
A senile Coke fairy that's trying to get us to go to war with Russia. Oh my god.
No, China. Did you hear the latest development? China's saying they're back in Russia.
Yo,
So we're done. We're done for if this goes on.
there's nowhere to hide. Where would you like to?
So yes, I have surgery Monday. Gotta be at the hospital 4:30 a.m. So I'm probably not gonna sleep. I'm probably gonna wow myself to death
Yeah.
until it's time to leave.
Oh, we can maybe play our characters and level some.
Yeah, I've got Diablo. I'm gonna be a gaming ass bitch tonight. So I got that. Then I got the call from my pelvic doctor. I just want to say, I know I get a little upset with him sometimes, but this man is God sent. Um, he ran labs because he wanted to check my levels because I said I don't think the patch is working because I have mood swings and I'm full, like, mostly I'm menopausal. And most days, even with the patch.
Yes.
So, well, when I told the nurse, she was like, "How's that going?" I was like, "Horrible. I feel like I've been hijacked."
I think what my doctor was saying about the patch is right.
Yeah. So he ran labs because my doctor is very thorough. And he could have just prescribed hormones and was like, I'm not going to check anything. But he didn't. He ran labs. And I'm glad he ran labs after a phone call this morning. My thyroid is really messed up. So I have to go see an endocrinologist and probably have my thyroid removed. And my vitamin D is basically gone. I'm at 10. You're supposed to be at 3,200. So I have to have a critical infusion of vitamin D stat so I don't have to be in a hospital. And also, my patch is not working. So I was right. I'm not crazy.
So are you going to a pill or what are they going to do?
We're going to try to pill. And then if in 2 months my estrogen still hasn't leveled out, we're going to do the pellets that they put in your hip under your skin.
Okay.
But I mean, thank God for this man, because on top of all that, he's also getting me a new GI because he doesn't like what my GI is pulling right now.
Right. After the tests that they ran and what they found out, and then they're doing nothing, something's up with you.
Right. So when people think that sick people are supposed to look dead and we supposed to look like the Walking Dead, I look like a perfectly healthy 30-something year old, and I'm not. I'm like really close to death.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand with people. They're like, you don't look sick. I'm like, what does sick look like? I don't understand what I'm supposed to look like.
Right. So, yeah. And it must, it was really important because they have never called me back that early in the morning. This was at 7 something in the morning. She's like, a few things. I'm like, oh shit. I felt like I was sitting in the principal office.
Right.
So maybe we're going to get my hormones and my thyroid settled. And then I'll be back to myself.
Yay!
Yay, before I kill somebody.
You've been good.
I have. She's like, have you been really tired? I was like, yeah, I've been more tired. Not understanding. She's like, your vitamin D is at 10 and it's supposed to be at 3,200.
Well, that explains things.
That explains all the irritability. Because I'm an irritable bitch. But I also have people fucking with me.
Mm-hmm.
So
Why are you holding your phone?
Because it's just trying to slide off my head. So I'm gonna hold it like I'm talking on the phone. In endo news,
yes,
there was a very big protest against the American Gynecology Obstetrician Board because of the standards or lack of standards when it comes to patients with endometriosis. They're not trying to help us. All they try to do is further the myths and the misinformation. So all of us gals, some of us went and marched outside of the headquarters in DC. And for those of us that could not, we did our protests online.
yes, and we reviewed
We matter, ACOG. We matter.
We matter. We matter. I'm sorry. I seriously think it's hilarious if you go to their thing and they have like 1.5 stars or 1 star or whatever it is now. I'm just like, it's beautiful.
Yep. And one of the girls, the girl that made the collage, she's done it every day. I'm trying to do it at least once a week.
Yes.
So, we had all the marches in March. Those went off excellent. A lot of advocacy has taken place, including myself, for endometriosis. Seems like it's getting out more with the commercials and everything. Only thing that sucks about it is I know that these pharmaceuticals that are pushing the commercials are hoping they get more cash cows.
Right.
We're basically being farmed. Like one, wow.
We've been farmed anyway. Like, seriously. It's like the biggest gold farm ever, endometriosis patients.
It is. Do you know how much one surgery is? Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
I know. And they keep going, oh, this is what you need. This is what...
Yep. I'm telling you, if you want to have a lucrative business, into it up. Because like my pelvic floor therapy, $60 co-payment. They want to see me 3 times a week. That's per visit every week for months, for at least 2 months.
What?
Yes.
That is impossible.
Yeah, even my doctor's nurse and practitioner said, no, that's too expensive, even just once a month. I said, they're killing me. So we're like too broke to be sick. I think everybody is, though, because the way these prices, are, some people have to pay $900 for medicine.
I'm going to say Medicaid pays for so little that every time a doctor puts me on a medicine, they're like, oh no, we won't wait for this. You got to put her on something else.
Yeah.
So it's like this game of what are we going to put her on?
Right. I mean, I thank God that I have 2 insurances, but even with me having double coverage, still some things that Medicaid does not cover, and my primary only covers so far.
Right.
So, yeah.
I start aqua therapy next week.
Awesome. Uh-oh, I hear the mailman. Wait, I'm a boxy charm. Okay, and I'm losing aliens too. So you start aqua therapy. Are you excited?
Yeah. Excited and nervous because she said that it is more strenuous and you feel it more after you get out of the water than land therapy.
Yeah, that makes sense because it's water.
Yeah. She said it works your muscles a lot more and, there's more resistance and stuff. So she said so. The doctor originally wanted 3 days a week, and she said that would be torture on my little body, is the wording she used. And she says she wouldn't do that. So they're doing Tuesday and Thursday.
Okay.
And Medicaid is paying until like the 20 something of next month. Basically, I think it's 8 visits is what they're paying for. And then they have to reapply for the reauthorize.
Yeah.
Which I knew I was getting approval for the therapy because I had a nice little hour-long talk with my advocate with my Medicaid. And she was going over everything and everything that they cover and everything they don't cover and how much they cover of stuff. And for glasses, I get $109. I think that is the weirdest number ever for an insurance to cover for frames.
Hold up. Somebody commenting. So I got to pull up the thing.
Oh.
Carolyn's commenting.
Interesting.
I didn't. Continue to talk. I'm just saying you're going to hear us talking until I hit mute.
Okay. Someone commented. Someone commented.
Okay. Good morning, Carolyn. Sorry, I'm glad you said something though.
Hi.
I can see it now. We got you. Carolyn, I think you do have endometriosis. We're gonna get you fixed up. You know.
Yeah, and we'll get you on the road to that.
And Samurai Saga, I don't talk real, I talk fake. We'll talk fake then. Carry on. Whatever makes you happy.
Okay, so
don't come up on here trolling.
Right? No. We've dealt with trolls before.
We have.
Yeah, I think that it's a long journey to get diagnosed with endometriosis. But it's a journey that I think is worth going on.
Yes. Especially, it's like when you get that diagnosis, it's like, I knew I was not exaggerating, but I really am hurting.
Right. And it's that realization that you were you weren't faking it as a kid, and you weren't faking it growing up, and you weren't exaggerating with your pain. When you told people you were actually in this severe of pain, you were actually telling the truth.
Right.
It's the confirmation, and it's such a weight lifted off your shoulders, even though the endometriosis stuff is hard to navigate.
Right.
Yes.
Carolyn says she's ready for her journey. Yes.
Yes.
Get you some answers, because I don't want nobody to go through this and not know, especially because I haven't even talked to you, Holly, about this. So the chest pain that I feel, I really think it's endometriosis in my heart, in my chest cavity now.
Oh no.
Because it's not all the time, and it just stops at night. I mean, it just starts up at night.
Yeah.
So me and Carolyn was talking about it because she was asking me if my doctor could take care of it, and I said yes and no, because it's a specialty. You have to have a thoracic surgeon come in with the endo doctor, and they do it together.
Yeah, but can he look?
I'm gonna ask him. I know he's gonna try and downplay it and say it's rare, but there are new studies that suggest it's not rare. It's just a matter of when it's going to happen.
Yeah. This is what endo is. Welcome to endo. It's not rare. It's not about, oh, this is a rare case if you have it here or you have it here. It's a matter of when.
Right. And yes, it is scary, Carolyn, because the thoracic endometriosis can kill you. It can become fatal.
Yes.
if you don't get it taken care of, because it gets in your lungs and it starts shutting down your little sacs in your lungs that is how that delivers oxygen to your body.
Yeah. It's didn't we have, correct me if I'm wrong, wasn't there a girl that had that a few years ago?
Um,
Or a year ago or so? And she
um,
died or whatever?
you seen what? Look, Carolyn. What did you see on my face? um, yeah, that one, and then uh, my girlfriend in Delaware that has the nonprofit and has the endo room.
Yeah.
She's got it too.
Yeah. But I remember there being a girl that died because it was the first time we really started hearing about it.
Yeah. Yeah. So like if you get it in your chest or your thoracic cavity. Yes, Carolyn, I'm in pain.
Yes.
Yes, I'm in pain. I made up my face, but yeah, I'm doing pretty good about my facial expressions, but every now and again,
Yeah,
um, yeah. So if you get it like in your thoracic area or you get it in your brain or your eyes, it can be fatal.
yeah.
It's I don't know. I mean, I know I have endometriosis, but I think it's fascinating from a scientific standpoint.
It's fascinating and it's scary all at the same time.
Right?
It's like, oh wow, it could go there. Holy crap. But holy crap.
Right. Holy Toledo! Yeah.
Oh,
So got that. And then we got our big girls road trip next month.
yes, that's gonna be fun and exciting and painful.
Yes. She said Carolyn says she thinks that you do really well hiding your pain too.
Yeah, I've been told that. Other than apparently I get this, what people like to call pain face.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
The next month. You've never been to the East Coast, so this will be
yeah,
an
I'm
adventure for you.
excited. But I'm excited to eat my way up the East Coast. That's what I'm doing.
I know. Me and Carolyn was talking last night because I put up the donkeys picture and the Panzerottis. And
What
she was
is
like,
that?
huh? What's Panzerottis?
Yeah.
It's a South Jersey thing. It's a fried dough. It's fried dough.
Yeah.
And they put cheese and sauce in it and then say, like, you want pepperoni, sausage, mushrooms, whatever you want in there. They put it in there and they fry it up.
So it's like a calzone but fried?
Yeah, and the dough isn't that thick.
Okay. That sounds amazing. We got to eat that.
Oh yes, I was. We was going to
I already gotta go.
Texas anyway.
I already have to go to Donkeys or whatever the place is in
That's
Camden.
hot. That's
I
2
have to
minutes from my
take a
grandma's
picture.
house.
I have to take a picture in front of that place for Jared because we watch Goldberg.
Yeah, it's so good. That's 2 minutes from where I grew up.
I can't believe that they had a place. And I looked it up and was like, it's really a place. I'm like, is this really a place, Tina?
I'm like, yes, I grew up on it.
Like,
Them
we
and
have to
people.
go.
Okay, Carolyn. Night,
We
night.
will. Night.
Or you mean next month? Because you say
Oh.
have fun. You might mean next month. Dude, Carolyn's like, you can't eat your way through New Jersey. I'm like, I don't know. I did that last time, and I had ate so much hoagies, there was oil on top of the bowel. It was just gross oil.
I'm sorry, Carolyn. I'm eating my way up the East Coast. I've never been. I've been to the West Coast. I lived on the West Coast. I've had all the West Coast the West Coast can offer food-wise. I want to eat my way up the East Coast.
Yeah, she meant next month. Yes.
These are life goals.
Yes, I gotta get you a slice from the pizza shops, a real slice. Not this bullshit they have manufactured. It's not real pizza until you have pizza from the East Coast.
I didn't know what real pizza was until I went to Michigan. I'm gonna be honest. Like real sauce from like a mom and pop sauce.
Mm-hmm. Why you say ew?
I think she's talking about the poop.
Well, we having real talk. It was just an oil slick to the point I thought something was wrong with me. My sister's like, no, you just ate too much greasy food and you ain't been eating like that in a while. Oh, I gotta get you some real Chinese food too, because you can ask David. Nobody makes Chinese food like Camden.
Okay. We'll eat real Chinese food. I'm eating my way up the East Coast. I might gain. I told everybody in my apartment, I'm like, I might come back 10 pounds heavier. I don't know.
Yep, and then we cap it off in Rhode Island, in picturesque Rhode Island. So it's pretty sweet.
Yes, I can't wait. I've always wanted to go. There's a bunch of places I've always wanted to go and see. So, you know.
It sucks that thing, Warren's Museum, shut down. I really wanted to go there.
Yeah, I'm surprised it shut down.
And find out the one in Philly is still open.
Oh, but I'm excited. It's gonna be awesome, an awesome trip.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe that I'm going to 2 weddings in 2 months.
Yeah, that's a lot. I'm going to one. And that's my sister, Mary, and her girlfriend, which I'm so happy for them. Samantha. Well, you already know my status as far as other things. Don't want to embarrass nobody. Gee golly.
We're gonna live it up. I don't care.
We are. I look, we are. We're gonna have so much fun. Oh, how did I forget? I might even be signing a contract when I go home.
Yes, that's exciting.
Yeah. Oh, I've been losing weight too. So if I can keep going.
Yes.
Gotta be modeling again, bitches.
You will be. You're gonna do these things.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm almost to my goal. Almost. Not quite there. But I've been clean eating and I've been walking. So
I can't clean eat to save my ass. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I have a food problem.
I got that too. Got that too. I like to do a little balance with it. Carolyn said you're going to wedding, so when's yours? When's your wedding? I don't think she saw it, Carolyn.
No, I saw. I don't know what to say. Not anytime soon. I'm a year out from being out of a 7-year relationship. I need some time.
And I think that's healthy though. Give it time. If it's meant to be, it's gonna be.
Yep.
I saw a wedding dress I'm gonna buy from the thrift shop to burn up.
Nice. Honestly, I wish I would have packed the one that James's mom bought me.
Yes, you could have took video of it burning and sent it to her. Because that's the type of asshole I am.
Then again, there was so many dresses she bought me to wear for a wedding. You would have thought I was gonna marry like a lot of people.
My lips are sealed.
No, like there was I think I was with James for like no, not even a year. It was like the first Valentine's when he sent her to get lingerie for me. She came back with this dress that was about 2 sizes too big
He sent her to get
for me and
lingerie
said I
for
needed
you.
to wear it for my wedding.
Wait, but he sent her to get lingerie for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't want to talk
that's
about it.
crossing the line of personal.
Yeah, he crossed that line a lot.
The fucking mama's boys. The fucking mama's boys.
Yo.
Yeah, that is weird, Carolyn. But I know my mom said that her ex-husband, his mom, was trying to buy her thongs and stuff. And I told her, you gotta fuck right. You ain't gonna know me like that.
The only time like buying me undergarments was okay was when I had surgery.
Right, that's different. It's not sexy to entice her son.
Right.
It's granny panties.
And when the conversation after Valentine's was, how did my son like the lingerie? I was like, oh no. I don't want to have this talk conversation.
Yeah, I couldn't have done it. I know me and myself, and I don't like domineering bitches. That would have been a no. That's a no for me, dog. That would have been a deal breaker, honestly. And the fact that he supported it would have been even more of a deal breaker.
There was a lot of deal breakers, and I should have seen the writing on the wall, but I didn't.
Well, I'm learning. I think you like that mom was creepy, Carolyn. You have no
Yeah,
idea.
you have no idea. No idea at all.
I think I know how you did it though. Like, cause like just looking at everything, I think that you gloss over a lot in the first stages of a relationship because you say you want to be happy. But if you have to sacrifice who you are to be happy, that's never truly going to be happiness.
That's true. And you have no idea how creepy she was.
Ooh, my thing got stuck bad. But we all live and we learn.
Yep.
Um, if you don't like things at the start of a relationship, don't turn your head away from them so you don't have to look at them. Look at them because then you're going to wish, like now with James, that you looked at them for what they were.
James, I wish I had the courage to have stayed after my grandma died,
Mm-hmm. Stayed where?
but I didn't.
Oh, yeah, what's the topic? Just random topics.
Just random.
Adum. Um, hell yeah, Carolyn. No, but it's just something now since I get to see you like at the start of a relationship. I've noticed that you gloss over a lot of things that you said about it. Things that you said that were unacceptable when you're single.
Yeah.
You're turning a blind eye again. And if you have to sacrifice your happy and your happiness, no, who you are and you have to sacrifice your convictions, you're never truly going to get to that even plateau.
Yeah.
Because a relationship should not change who you are at your core. It should not change your convictions. That's not a good relationship, if so.
Very
Because
true.
if somebody truly loves you for who you are, they ain't trying to tell you how you need to change for them and fit you in a perfect little box.
Yeah.
So that I think that's very important to um, be aware of.
Yeah, it is.
And I know it's hard. I'm still human and I still fuck up too.
I don't
Often.
think I've ever told anybody this, but my grandma kind of told me to leave James when she was
Yeah.
dying.
Yeah.
Well, she didn't, and she did. She told me because I had told her about the drinking thing,
Hmm.
and she said alcoholics didn't change.
Right. Well, alcoholism is very hard. It's one of the worst addictions to have.
Yeah,
So, I mean, that's the problem with that one. But
but
there's, go ahead.
but the way she said it was kind of like she didn't change. Yeah,
Right, Carolyn. Um, it's just very, very important. If a relationship is starting to cause you to change who you are and your convictions, I'm going to tell you right now, it's not a healthy relationship. You're starting all fucked up.
yeah.
Dang, Carolyn. Mine, um, I just have a, yeah, that's pretty much my first one. Young and naive. I didn't, I
I
haven't
think
really,
everybody has the young adult moments.
young, naive, and nobody can tell me nothing. Everybody tried to tell me not to get married at 19. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Nothing to tell me. So, ladies, it's okay. And it's okay to be who you are. If some man, and let me say this before I say the rest, some men are so good at being controlling, they can control you and you won't even know they're controlling you. You still think you got control of yourself because the way they're controlling you is by making small talk or suggestions because they care. It's a lie, it's manipulation.
Yes.
I don't care how they say it, they might not be a dick directly. So you can't just go off of how James was. He was a dick. At least he was an open dick. Because the ones that are very manipulative are often the ones that pretend like they're your friend and they have your best interests at heart.
Yeah.
So it's very important that you keep a check on these things at all times because if you don't, you're just creating a monster.
Yeah.
It's like the whole lobster thing. They're slowly turning up the heat in the water. And I don't care. You might not see it in the first year, you might not see it in the first 2 years. It's called manipulation for a reason.
Yeah.
So that's all I got to say. I'm not a bitter bitch because I'm going through divorce. Mm-mm. I'm not bitter. I'm actually, this is the most clarity I've had in 13, 14 years.
Hmm.
And no, I don't hate men. I just want, but I want women to do better and love them
Yeah.
and truly love themselves.
And you're right, Carolyn. That happens a lot.
Yeah, that's what I told mine. I said, You fell in love with the girl. But when the girl became a woman, that's the problem.
Exactly.
Then we got other people that want to talk about clothes and shit.
That's another thing. You should not let a guy decide what you're gonna wear.
I don't know, fucking man, tell me what to wear. You get a suggestion. You can get a suggestion, or you can get an
What you
opinion.
wear, how you do your hair, any of that shit.
Mm-mm. You can have an opinion, and what they say about opinions, everyone has one, like an asshole. So you get an opinion, and then when you violate my codes and you decide to, okay, so like with me, you'll start off fresh. I'll give you unlimited loyalty, unlimited trust. But then when you do something to violate that, I'll bet you're gonna earn it back. And I'm
Right.
not playing either. You're gonna earn it back. So just gotta I try to use my voice. Why couldn't you wear makeup, Carolyn? I love makeup. See? It hides the fact of how sick I am.
Yeah, why couldn't you wear makeup? Or do you just not like to wear makeup? That's perfectly fine. It's up to you.
I love it. It hides my sickness. Apparently, it hid it too well though. Because every time I go to Dr. Child's office, they're always like, "You look so glam." Look, the other day we're like, "You feeling better? You look really good." I mean, it
And
was
then they
all
run your levels
nurses.
and they're like, no, she does not feel better.
No, the nurse practitioner, she cut in. She said, "No, honey, she's pretending." And they said, "Ah," they was like, "But you look good."
Ah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, your first husband?
Girl. Try to block. Girl, he was trying to stop you from being great. He a whole fucking hater.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch. Well, don't get me started, Mom. He was trying to block your greatness. And see, I'm glad you got rid of that ass, because
Yo. uh so we're gonna be moving to every 2 weeks.
yes, we're gonna go to every 2 weeks instead of every week. Because this is better, especially with the upcoming summer season upon us.
Not to mention the up and coming summer season, we have, just in case there's surgeries or weddings or whatever,
Or traveling, because I'm going to be traveling a lot this
in
summer.
traveling. Definitely.
So I think with that, we should just close on out.
Yes. Have a good week. 2 weeks, ladies.
Yes, and remember, use your voice. You're not crazy. Look at my labs that just came back. Don't ever feel like you're. So enjoy, loves. Bye.
Bye.